Hey guys. So I'm coming at you with a really heavy heart right now. I just found out that from our host, he just went into the village with a couple tourists actually to take them on a village tour. And he's reported back that people are starving.
Hi there, we are Jill and Chris, and we are currently in Uganda. After spending 3 weeks in the Ugandan Rwenzori Mountains, surrounded by lush greenery, we have now made our way down to the Savannah lands, where we're hanging out with elephants, touring the surrounding countryside, and of course, painting our murals. Thanks for joining us on our Ugandan adventure.
So this is our usual walk into town along the highway here, but man, the last couple of days the trees have started blooming, and you can see them. You can see that one, but man, there's like way off in the distance, there's tons of white speckles all over the trees out there too. It's beautiful, it's everywhere. Yeah, this is our walk to Chikarongo. It's about 15 minutes, 10 or 15 minutes, and there's always stuff to look at along the way. We're never really in a rush. There's these little, there's some corn and stuff being grown over here, but we're not 100% sure on the corn situation because they went through an extreme drought period while we were trying to grow it, and it doesn't look the greatest for sure. Like literally the day after they declared the whole crop gone, it rained solid for 3 days. So I'm not sure if it's come back or what's happening. And then below it is sesame. So there's sesame and corn. And sesame looks good, yeah. So yeah, we'll see. These people depend on these crops obviously for survival. So kind of touch and go around here with the rain. Look at that one, that tree. Wow, this one here. Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, I see it. They're so beautiful and they smell divine, like really nice. Oh man. Yeah, this is the inside of the village of Chikarongo. Big field down there, the kids playing. Just super small little village. Super awesome, we love it. And along the way there's like little stalls set up selling like vegetables and potties and whatever little local stuff that people are growing. Today's a quiet day though. But normally a lot of these stalls would be full. I'm not sure what's going on actually. It's Monday. What's going on? Hey guys.
Hey.
So yeah, these videos now you're starting to see where we started to realize that people were starving. So I was actually painting in the gift shop when Jason, well, we both were, sorry, we were both painting in the gift shop, and when Jason came back from the village and told us people were starving. So so yeah, you're gonna see some footage here that's been in previous videos. Sort of what happened was I was doing sort of our weekly vlogs, and then all of a sudden we found out the village was starving, and it was just like I cut everything and just started posting stuff about us helping the village because we were trying to promote the cause and raise money and all these kinds of things. So the videos you're seeing now are sort of like the actual timeline.
Things
moving
are
forward.
catching up now, yeah.
Yeah, so we're catching up on all that stuff. So bear with us if you've seen some of this footage before, we apologize. But yeah, it'll give you a timeline of all the projects that we did in Chikarongo, and it'll keep sort of everything in order. So
Yeah.
that's what we're working on.
So as soon as we found out that they were starving, Chris and I had a discussion about what it was that we felt we could do to help them. And realizing that we don't have a lot of resources ourselves, we thought maybe we would put out the news to our friends and family around the world, and maybe they would be willing to donate some money to help them. So this was the video that was posted to Facebook pretty much right away after we heard. And we've kind of known that there's hardships going on. Obviously, COVID, there's not much for tourism. Their tourism's probably less than 10%, I would say, of normal. And there's a lot of people who relied on that income, and of course now it's gone. And the second thing is that their wet season, it rained 3 times in their wet season, and they lost all their crops, basically. It's a dry season now. We've been here a month. It rained for 3 days. It basically rained for 3 days right after they declared all their crops gone, pretty much all the crops in the entire community. We're like 2 kilometers outside of Chikarongo, which is the main community that's closest to us. And we kind of knew, I guess we knew this was coming. And it's not that, we didn't know what to do. It's not that we wanted to ignore it, but it's like, what do you do? How do you know what to do? How do you help a whole community of people who are starving? It seems like such a heavy load. So anyways, Jason came back today, and we had noticed, Chris and I went into the village the other day. I'll insert that video in here. And I was just like, why is everything closed? It's so weird. It's so quiet. It was a Monday, no reason for anything to be so quiet. And he just said basically everyone's sleeping. Like, people are just so hungry that they're sleeping. And they're not opening their businesses because nobody's coming to buy anything because nobody has any money. So I started asking him the hard questions, like, what do we do? What do they need? Like, how do we fix this? And he says, well, they need money. Of course, the whole world needs money. But how much money is the question, right? He told me that last year when COVID hit, they fed the entire village, 300 families, for the equivalent of $300 for 1 week. So we're talking like measly amounts of money.
Well, it turned out that it wasn't exactly $300 to feed the whole village, but it turned out to be about $1,500 per week to feed an entire village of people, some staples that would get them past this period of starvation. So still not a ton of money, and still something that was achievable to fundraise for sure.
And I'm happy to do so, but I also feel like there's other people out there, people that we know that may want to help. Like maybe you guys want to help, $5, $10. If I could get I have 1,500 people on my friends list. If I could get $1 from each of the people on my friends list, we could feed 300 families for 5 weeks. $1. That's all I need. Tourism is starting to come back. I don't think this is going to go on for too long. Uganda is in a bit of a small lockdown right now, but tourists are still allowed to travel around, and I know vaccinations are happening and tourism is starting to pick up again, and I feel like this is going to be just a temporary thing. But man, if I can help get these people fed for the next at least 2 months, I would feel so much better about things. So I'm going to start a GoFundMe campaign. In the meantime, I'm going to leave my email address in the description below this video. So if anybody wants to send me money through the Canadian banking system through an email transfer, I can get that immediately and we can get started on this. And then tonight I'm hoping I have enough internet signal to start a GoFundMe campaign, because that's a struggle around here as well. So any amount you can help with, $1, $5, $10, $50. Oh my God, $50 would feed 50 families for a week. Like, can you even believe that? And the things that we're getting, just so you know, would be cassava flour, corn flour, and beans. These are the staples. Those 3 items mixed together create a solid protein, and those 3 foods will keep people sustained and keep people alive. So that's what I'm after, is money for these things. So if anybody has any money that they want to give, I know everything's tough. Times are tough for everybody, but any little bit will help. And it's going to go directly to feeding these people, because my heart is broken after hearing what I've heard today. And the fact that it's happening so close to where we are, and maybe there's something we can do about it, you know. I just put out this big rant about how, are we just going to sit here and watch? We're going to sit here and watch the planet burn, or are we going to try to do something about it? I mean, this is the same scenario, right? Are we just going to sit here and watch while this like community of people starves to death? There's people sleeping under shaded trees because they're hungry, you know. Like we can get these people fed. It's not going to be forever. It's just until things start to kind of get back to normal a little bit. And yeah, anything you can do to help would be really appreciated. Thanks, guys.
So within me, like 10 minutes of me posting that video on Facebook, I started getting email money transfers coming from Canada. Emails, my phone was just going ding, 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 ding. And we raised, you know, almost enough money to buy the food within the first like half hour. So I ran down to the gift shop where Jason was, and I said, Jason, money is coming in, more is gonna come in. Let's arrange tomorrow to go get food. So he sort of started calling around and getting an idea where we could go to get some bulk quantities of food. And the next morning we were off and getting food for these guys.
Okay, here's our rescue mission. The guys are, it's all video, so you don't have to pose. The guys are just getting ready to go into town to pick up supplies, so yeah, and they won't be bringing them back on this bike. We're getting like 800 kilos worth of food, so yeah, hopefully it'll come back in a truck. Thanks, guys. Okay, here they go, off on their mission. See ya. Yay, I'm here managing the place for a little while here, so we'll see how this all plays out.
So I stayed back and guarded the gift shop and worked on our murals and waited for them to return. And after a couple hours, this truck pulled in that was absolutely packed with bags of food.
All right, the guys are back. We've got food. Oh wow, those are massive bags of food. Holy smokes. How much do each of those weigh? A lot. Wow, great job, guys. Okay, let's unload these. And we've got a bunch of salt. We got salt for people, and we've got soap, and we've got lots of big sacks coming in. I gotta help these guys. Yeah.
It turns out I didn't really do much to help since the bags were over 200 pounds each. It was all done under manpower, one bag by one bag.
Wow. This is like a crazy amount of stuff.
Too heavy. No.
What is in that one?
It feels like beans.
Ah. Does seem heavy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Well, as you can see, nothing is easy in Africa. I'm floored at the quantity of stuff here that we've gotten. And yeah, we're gonna get it all into packages here and get this distributed out to families ASAP. We have they have a list of vulnerable people, the ones who sort of need it the most, the first. We'll start focusing on those guys, and then we'll just keep going. And yeah, thanks so much to everyone who has contributed. Yeah, my heart is full. I'm so happy that they were able to help these guys out, because there's some serious suffering going on here. It's the longer we're here, the more we see, and it's real, definitely real. Hey guys,
So, wow, thank you so much. Less than 24 hours ago, I was sitting and listening to our host tell me that there's people starving, and I had an immediate thought of what the hell can I do about it? How does one person or two people stop starvation? But we've done it. As of right now, we've raised about $3,000 Canadian. Chris went in with the guys this morning. We bought all the stuff you've seen in the video. And now the real work of packing it up and separating it and putting it into parcels and this kind of thing is going to start. So we'll be working on that this evening. We might be able to get out a couple packages, 4 p.m. here now, so I'm not sure, but we might be able to get a few packages out this evening. If not, we'll be starting first thing in the morning, and we'll try to do at least 40 families tomorrow. We're gonna have to do it door to door. They, because of COVID, they don't want big gatherings. They don't want people coming here to get stuff. And, with people start hearing that we're giving out food, it could cause problems. So we're just going to take bundles from door to door, person to person, and make sure that each household is getting their allotted amount. So we're told this should be enough to feed them a week to even 2 weeks, the amount that we've purchased so far. And we spent well over $1,000. So we ended up getting them soap, because a lot of them don't even have soap to clean their clothes or clean themselves for that matter, and salt. People don't even have salt right now. So we got everyone a package of salt and soap, cassava flour, corn flour, beans, and that's the extent of it. So thank you so much. We really appreciate all the support you guys have shown. This has just been so heartwarming to be part of. Our host just keeps thanking us, and I just feel like we're just meant to be here. We're supposed to be here at this time to help these people. It's just, I can feel it in my bones. So thanks guys. Take care. We'll keep you posted. Hey guys, I just ran to get my phone because there's some action happening, man. This is so exciting. I wasn't sure how far ahead we'd get with this today, but it's like almost 6 p.m. 3 ladies have come from the village to help us, and we are packing bags, and they're gonna take a few tonight, and then we're gonna go tomorrow and deliver a bunch more, so check it out. Oh yeah. So we've got soap and salt going into these. So these are the packs of soap that they use for like laundry or washing, like pretty much anything. And then a little package of salt in each package, like that. And these ladies are doling out the beans, 5 kilos of beans per household for now. So those are the beans. And then we'll be doing bags of cassava flour and corn flour as well. So this will all go tomorrow. And before I hear anything about plastic bags, it's unfortunately the way it is. We thought of alternatives and tried to figure out alternatives, but there just really isn't. What we've done is we're asking, as we deliver the packages, we're going to ask people to save their bags, and hopefully then we can reuse them. We'll collect them. We'll get some kids to run around and collect them all, and we can reuse them for the next delivery. So here's to hoping that works, and we don't have to buy more bags and add more pollution to the world. One step at a time here. Let's get people fed first, and we'll worry about the environment. Real community work in action here. All these bags are full of enough food to sustain most households for a week, maybe up to 2 weeks in some cases. Amazing work happening here.
We worked late into the night packing up 75 bags of beans and flours and soap and salt so that they would be ready to deliver the first thing the next morning.
All right.
Thank you very much. My name is Chris Kaseke from Chikorongo, and I'm sending this message to the friends of. Let me remove my mask. I think you can see me well. I'm sending my message to friends of Julie and Chris. Thank you very much for the support of food that you have sent to us. I'm very much. Actually, I'm so happy for your kindness. This is from the bottom of my heart. I'm very happy. Thank you very much.
Yes, thanks
Thank
everybody.
you. Yeah, so this is it.
This is what we've packed up today.
Yeah.
So this is 75 bags, so that'll feed 75 families.
Yes.
And yeah, we've made a mess. But we got a lot done, and everybody is super grateful. So
All right.
thanks everybody.
Thank you.
So as you can see, this was quite the exciting day, but you know, emotionally draining. We were pretty tired by the end of that day, getting all those bags filled and stuff. But so rewarding, and we were just so excited to have made such fast moves towards getting these people some food. So yeah, like we said, stay tuned. There's so much more to come, and we'll be showing you the rest of our projects that we did with Chikorongo through all of 2021. Cheers. If you guys like this video, please give us a thumbs up, of course, and subscribe to our channel.
Please do. We're trying to grow our things here.
Yeah, and we're still raising money for this village. We're going to be raising money to get them a well in the village because they don't have their own water source. And so if you're interested in donating to our campaign, we have a GoFundMe link below the video. And also, if you want to support us on a monthly basis, we do have a Patreon account, and you can sign up to support us. And if you sign up for the highest tier, the Together We Are Stronger tier, we will send you a Together We Are Stronger t-shirt.
Yes.
So you can help us promote our cause that way as well. Great.
Okay.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.
Cheers.
Cheers.